Hey guys, George here, welcome back to another video, and today we are doing my Euro 2020 round of 16 predictions. So yeah, group stage is done now. We did the group stage predictions and, well, my whole Euro 2020 predictions in that video, and it did really well. So we're going to do the round of 16 predictions. We'll probably do the same for the quarters, semis and final as well when they come around, but we're going for the round of 16 first. We're going to go for another short video today, seeing as that went quite well last time. So yeah, let's get straight on to the Euro website. It's the official Euro 2020 website, so I'll leave a link down in the description if you want to predict your games as well. So yeah, first game, Wales versus Denmark. It's the first one of the round of 16 tomorrow, because I'm recording this on the Friday. Saturday, 5 o'clock, Wales versus Denmark. Now, Wales, they were pretty impressive in the group stage, to be fair. They've got a big win against Turkey. They didn't do too badly against Italy. And in their other game, well, against Switzerland, yeah, they weren't great, but they did play well. But then Denmark, I mean, with what happened to Ericsson, I think we all want Denmark to do well in this competition. They played really well in their final group game against Turkey, I think it was. Yeah, against Turkey. Scored some great goals, scored quite a few in that game as well. So I am going to go with a Denmark win here. I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Denmark. I think it'll be a close game. I think Wales might go ahead, but I think Denmark will come back and they will progress to the quarter-final. So then we have Italy against Austria. Now for this one, Austria finishing second in their group, Italy finishing top of their group. Italy with all 3 wins, and while they played well, with Immobile, Insigne and Berardi as the front 3, they are looking very good, deadly to Italy's attack. A lot of people saying they might go all the way and win the Euros, but we'll see. Austria getting second, didn't do too badly in their group, but I'm going to go for a 3-0 win to Italy on this one, because I think they'll just be too strong for Austria in that game. So we move on to Sunday's games. We have Netherlands against Czech Republic. Netherlands, fantastic again in the group stage, winning all 3 games. Memphis Depay looks absolutely brilliant for the Netherlands as well. They've got De Jong in midfield, De Ligt at the back. They don't look like they're missing Van Dijk, which I think is a big plus for the Netherlands. So yeah, I think they'll win this one pretty easily. I'm going to go for 2-0 to the Netherlands. Not 20-0. 2-0 to the Netherlands. I think they will beat Czech Republic fairly comfortably. Now, here is the first big round of 16 game. Belgium against Portugal. What a game this will be. Belgium, absolutely fantastic again in the group stage. They've got Lukaku scoring all the goals for them up front. De Bruyne doing very well for them. Then another big team in Portugal. Yeah, I mean, Portugal in the group stages, in the group of death. I mean, against Hungary they looked shaky, but they got through it in the end. Against France, I mean, they were okay. Against Germany, I mean, they weren't that good. Belgium against Portugal, I mean, I don't know what will happen here, but a lot of people going for a Belgium win, but a lot of people going for a Portugal win. I am going to go for 3-2 to Belgium. I think they'll pull through here. I think Belgium will have the edge over Portugal, and I think they'll be out at the round of 16. So then we move on to Croatia versus Spain. Now, Croatia in their group with England, Scotland, and the Czech Republic, well, they did okay. They got a win, a draw, and a loss, losing to England in the first game. They didn't do too badly in that game, but they didn't look great either. They played very well against Scotland in their final group game with that 3-1 win. Modric scoring a great goal in that. And then against Czech Republic, a 1-1 draw. Not a great result for them, but they got through nonetheless in 3rd place, I think. No, in second place. So yeah, getting through was big for Croatia. But then they come up against Spain. Now Spain, their first 2 group games, very poor. But then their final one, well, they tore their opponents to shreds. A 5-0 win for Spain against Slovakia in that game. So they played really well. And now it's going to be a tough one, this game, I think, for both sides, but I think Spain are going to edge it. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Spain win. I think they will come through in that game. So then we move on to France versus Switzerland. Now, Switzerland in that group A with Italy coming through, along with Wales. I mean, they didn't do too badly at all, Switzerland. They kept it tight. they kept playing well, but then, remember, they are playing France, and then France, in that group of death, played, I mean, fairly poorly against Hungary, I'm going to be honest. Fairly poorly against Portugal, but then, you know, got that win against Germany in their first game to get through. I mean, they didn't really play poorly against Portugal, but they played okay. Not up to their France standards that we've seen before, but it is France against Switzerland. I'm going to go for a 2-0 France win. I think they'll come through in this game. They'll get to the quarterfinals. I'd be very surprised if they didn't, but you know, you never know with Switzerland. We will see. So then, our final games of the round of 16, we've got England against Germany and Sweden versus Ukraine. So, will it come home for England? Now, England, if they beat Germany, they should get to the final. But we will see what happens. And obviously, as an England fan, I really, really hope we can beat them. And I believe we can beat them. It's going to be a tight one because Germany, they were very good in the group stages. A lot of people predicted them to finish third, but they ended up coming second. They did all right in the end. That big win against Portugal really, I think, motivated them on a poor performance against Hungary, really. Hungary played really well in that game for the final group game, but it gave England the best draw, so we will take that. And I'm going to believe in England for this. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to England. I mean, we've seen 1-0 wins for both of England's wins so far in the group stage. I think Southgate will set up defensively, but I think England will pull through and win that game. So then we have our final round of 16 game. We have Sweden against Ukraine. Now, it's Sweden. They've played all right. They played all right. I didn't really focus too much on Sweden. Ukraine, again, another team played all right. Got through in the third spot in the group. Sweden, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go for a Sweden win here. I'm not too sure about this game, but I'm gonna go for a Sweden win. I think they're legit. I'm gonna go 2-1 to Sweden, and we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. But yeah, those are my round of 16 predictions, guys. So yeah, comment down below what your predictions are. Who do you think will get through to the quarterfinals? Hopefully England beat Germany. That's the one that we want to happen. But yeah, we will see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy all these round of 16 games. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. But for now, it's George, out.